This is hopefully working. Yeah, seems like it. Okay, let's unmute the game. Okay, let's... Yep, game does audio too. Well, struggling to find things to say. Yeah, Mouse Monday, as usual, going to play around with the mouse for about 2 hours. This time I try to use the mouse all the time, hence I have a surplus of about 26 rebuys, and since I don't really have anything else to say right now, so let's get into the game and see how well things go. Okay, let's try to go towards B, and let's not get shot from the side. From oh, a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, let's slowly make my way towards B. Lots of people with bushes around these days. Probably wouldn't do much for the mouse, but I don't like to use bushes anyway. I mean, if they would fall off when somebody like hits them or when an explosion is nearby, then I would want to use them, but other than that, they seem a little bit unfair, especially if you use like a tiny tank and hide in a bush. Don't know what the American one that is called with the... Well, it's a tank destroyer with a long-range gun, and sometimes you can hide it very well among bushes if you put a lot of them on it. Okay, let's see what we have here. That was a fence. Okay, let's try to advance towards that building, but not go further, because usually there is a tank on the other side of the river, and that ends often badly. Technically I can hide behind that hill. Okay. Oh. Oh, not this thing. Better back up, because that thing can one-shot me with its HE round. Okay. Okay. One day I'll have enough things to talk about. Okay, I can't move during tank repair. Looks like I'll... Well, fair enough. I mean, if I stand here, you might as well use me as cover, I guess. But I think he's helping me repair. No, he's moving. I'm being used as cover. Great. Nope, he helped. Okay, let's back up further. And the turret's gone again. Okay. Let's try to get into this place there where these statues. That hopefully gives me enough cover to repair. Okay. Oh, both barrels are out. That's unfortunate. That's a horse's ass. Yeah, that's bad luck that the Avery or that the Centurion is over there. I really try to avoid those when I use the mouse. Okay. Repair is almost over. Not sure if I should advance, but there's not really much else that I can... Oh. Well, he's gone. And half the team as well. Well, not much else that I can do. Let's wait for a reload. Or at least... Okay, somewhere is someone over there. I could try to hide and attempt to do an ambush on one unfortunate tank that drives down here. But it looks like they already captured B. But maybe I'm spotted, so it might be to no avail. But maybe I'm lucky and the enemy team won't see a mouse hiding behind a corner. Or hear it for that matter. Okay, that's the Centurion that I hear. Let's see how long he's alright. Not long enough to finish the sentence. Okay. If it weren't for the... I would try to push, but... You can hear me, Sonny. Over there somewhere, on the other side. Okay, that's one. And he saw me. Yep. Another tank is now around this corner and is waiting for artillery. Can I? Can I? can I? No, that's a burnout tank. Help. Okay, that was a mistake. Obviously, my... Yeah. T-55 AMD-1. Okay. Well, but let's use the... Yeah, let's use the rebuys, since I have so many of them. But if I die second time in relatively short order, then I'll use another tank. But let's try to defend. Hey, maybe I can. Obviously, just the barrel, because why? Well, at least this barrel's out, so there's that. Let's desperately try to angle where the only gunner gets replaced. Okay, he shot again. And hopefully... Oh, I can't see anything. Neat. Okay. Well, I guess I start repairing since I can't go anywhere. Okay, this match is pretty much over. Except for probably 1 or 2 planes. I'm basically the last person here. And it's over. It wasn't too bad of a first match, but could have gone better. At least I managed to shoot 2 tanks, so there's that. Okay. I mean, I can try to... I don't think I'm... Nope. Match is over. First place. Neat. Okay, 3 ground targets destroyed. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, let's skip all that and on towards the next one. Oh boy. I mean, I could try to get into that area, but that will probably not end too well, but I'll probably go down this street towards A point. Okay, everyone goes this way. Slowly turn around and forward. Okay, let's get stuck on the edge of the building. It seems like everyone is going that way. Okay, and then I'll try to go this way. Maybe I'm lucky and manage to find 1 or 2 tanks that are flanking my team and are hopefully oblivious to me. Okay, I was was wondering if I'm being used as cover once again. Okay, what is going over there? I can... A Leopard 1 is going to the choke point on the left on the like D1, D2 area. Okay, let's go to... I'm surprised that we already have the A point. I expected this match to go another way, but I'll take it. Okay, probably due to the very fast light tanks. Okay. He deployed smoke. Seems like somebody is over there. Well, let's attempt to advance further. Let's angle the body of the mouse so the driver doesn't get taken out too easily. Talking about taken out, the Leopard is gone by some Israeli tank, probably coming through here now. Okay. The tank is gone. Almost didn't hit him because I was too confused about driving through a hole. Okay, no, that's an allied tank. I thought I heard some tank hiding over there. This match is... Sorry. This match is going really well. Well, very nice. Let's let him go past us, so he doesn't get stuck on the rubble. So okay, I'm going over through the right, so I don't get I'm afraid that on the C line that I'll be too exposed. But on the other hand, when I go this way, I'll probably can I? No, I can't look through there. On the other hand, when I go over here, I'm pretty much going the expected route, but 8 point is pretty much encircled, so there's that. Let's go and do this again. Very nice. Now, the furthest point back I could have spawned. Coming to think of it, I might be a little more conservative in spending the rebuy tokens. Since there is not much, I should only use them when it's, I guess, needed. When another mouse is really needed, because right now I'm not sure if I'm... No. Not sure if I'm really effective doing what I'm doing now. But that can change, although... Maybe I should stop talking. I wanted to say A point is pretty much encircled and occupied by it. And as I continue to talk about the subject, my team dies one after the other. Might be needed after all. Okay, I can probably fit through that. That was probably an enemy plane. Hopefully he spent all his bombs already. Let's go left. And that's a helicopter somewhere over there. Only heard him for a short moment. And I feel like that plane, the propeller plane, is trying to spot me so he can set up a bombing run, so... Hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, heavy tank on C4. Let's try to go over there. Never mind, let's go to the A point. Okay, now the question, do I go right or left? Could support these two tanks over there. The Marder seems to be looking into the air to provide anti-air fire support. Enemy helicopter is still somewhere over there. Or is it? No, it's probably enemy helicopter, but let's try to focus on what's in front of me, so I don't get shot by it. Okay, let's boldly push so that the Raketenjagdpanzer has a sort of shield. Not sure where. Okay. Ouch. Enemy tanks are. Oh, there he is. Okay, tank is pretty much. Oh, 4 crew members survived. That's surprising. Don't know why I'm asking people to tow me. Yeah, I was wondering. Ouch. Of course, the barrel is out now too. Let's deploy the smoke because reasons. I mean, it's the only thing left working on the tank. The auxiliary cannon is still working, but unless somebody's kind enough to drive right in front of me, probably won't do much. I guess let's try to look into that direction and maybe I'll be somewhat useful. Okay, now is the barrel going to be repaired too? Okay, good, let's. Oh, really? Okay, just came around to. Sure. I'm not going to use. No, I can only use it 2 times. Well, let's just use the Weasel, since it doesn't seem like the rest of the team is rather motivated or present. Maybe I'll get to shoot down an airplane or something. I don't want to use the RU-251 because I think it's a little bit too fragile and the gun is a bit slow to get on target because it's a very big caliber. But that's an allied plane. Okay, that tank is gone. Let's continue on with luck. I might be able to get a light tank or help camping A point. Okay, heavy tank is advancing towards the spawn. Let's go here for the most obvious way possible. Enemy is recapturing the point. Is that a tank? It's the same tank again. At least I damaged his MG, I guess. Okay, this match is pretty much over, but... yeah, only... Good. Where do I... oh, okay. Let's try to take out that heavy tank with the ATGM of the BMP-1. Okay, there is the tank. Let's take the longest time to get into position. And die, I guess. That was unfortunate. Okay, 2 heavy tanks now. Let's back up. And maybe... is it now 3 heavy tanks? Oh god. Okay, let's try to flank them. Hopefully they don't expect the obvious. Well, I hope... always driving to... very difficult to speak today. Always driving in holes, throwing off my own aim. Hopefully he didn't see me. I hope that was in vain. Okay. Anything interesting happening? No. Let's return to the hangar. Because watching someone watch someone else play is not the best thing for a stream. Okay, let's skip that. And... I could start the next match using the RU-251 to quickly capture a point. I could try to get quickly towards the A point because tank is quite fast. Spawn over here. Maybe I'll make it in time. Fucking hell. Lots of traffic today. Well, Silvertron making it to the A point in time. Well, let's try to go there anyways without being sniped from that hill over there. Doesn't seem like I can easily get over. Okay. But can I? Okay, plan A is... oh, I hate this so much on this tank. Oh, it has has no stabilizer, and that's why... Oh, when it bounces the barrel so much. But maybe... Guess I took the loader out, but just as I was about to say, he probably still has a barrel. I mean, probably still has a shell in the breech. Okay, let's take the mouse and go towards B point. Because A point seems like it's pretty much a lost cause. Yes, I would like to... God damn it. Sorry. I like to spawn. Okay, now the question, is that an enemy helicopter? Yes, it is. Let's try to shoot it down, because the most trusted AA platform is still the mouse. It seems like he is basically getting away. I'll just pretend that that was a very close miss. Okay, he's probably out of ammo. Okay, let's slowly turn again and go towards B again. Yeah, seems like the helicopter's basically gone. Okay, the reason I'm also not going to A is because the Swedish SPG is probably just going to shoot for my frontal plate over here, take out my driver, and after that, just a few more shots and then the thing is over. Okay, a medium tank is for some reason deciding to go to a spawn. Okay. Okay, looks like it was the tank from the A point. And now that B point is captured, and the tank that was inside of it is now, well, no longer there and dead, I feel tempted to go towards A and try to capture it, or at least help the tank destroyer over there. Okay, what's over there? Is there anything? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, why did he... Okay, tank over there that seemingly missed his shot. Or it was just a random explosion. Okay, he now smoked. Let's... Oh, there is someone! And there was a rocket. Where? Is he like in a ditch? Somewhere behind the bushes? Oh, he's just around. I thought he was in a duel with the tank destroyer over here. Okay, could stay here, try to find the tank that was shooting missiles. Just a... No, that's a bush. That was a missile. Oh, there he is.
Attack the C point.
Where did that come from now? Okay, let's try to angle the turret. Came somewhere over there. I guess that's a light tank. And drop a smoke. do what a mouse does best, which is get shot at, and repair the engine again. There's another missile. I guess I just keep dropping smokes now. I mean, if you have it, use it. Okay. One tank is over there with 80 GMs, and one is over there. Okay, engine is still out. But at least I still have a few smoke grenades. Oh, if I can, I try to do some close air support after this. Okay, I can move again. Let's see if that medium tank is still over there. Oh, it's him. Okay. Guess I got revenge for earlier. If that even was the same tank destroyer.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, seems like going to A is a good idea, in quotations. Good idea. But I'm still worried that a light tank is somewhere on the... That was a shell, right? Somewhere over there in the tanks, like where those rockets just went. Yep, light tank is over there. I'm desperately trying to get here. To get a little bit of that capture point. I don't make it in time, and I don't want to push the small EBR. Probably go back and try to go towards B point. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the helicopter again. At least I got a few hits. Now I'm panicked and don't know what to do. Let's try to help. Hide. Somewhere over there. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, yeah, that was it. Time to try to do something with a plane. Yeah, was this guy that shot at me with his missiles? Okay. Now this seems a bit pointless because I don't think we'll be able to turn the tide reasonably. Doesn't really seem like it would have been much use to spawn the mouse again. Maybe I can go and hit some ground targets or even destroy some. Maybe I'm going to be very angry and spiteful and try to hunt down the little light tank, but that would be a bit too pity to do that. Now the difficult part with the 229 is to try to find a target that I can basically fly towards in a straight line, because I don't have a vertical stabilizer, so turning in an attack run is pretty much not a good idea. let's try to do something at the guy at C point. Sounds like somebody's shooting at me. Maybe there's an AA battery. Let's not black out. Okay. Seems like the guy at C has gone. There was lots of confusing explosions. Oh, there's a tank.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Did some damage to the engine and to his track. That's good enough. Okay, some tank is really trying to shoot at me. What are the odds that it's a light tank? But I guess he has an autocannon as a turret, so... Okay, let's get over there. Let's get over here. And die. And try to do an attack run on the one tank that seemingly has the spawn locked down with his presence. Okay, one tank trying to shoot at me and the other seeming... Was that an ATGM? Or was it just a shell with a red... I'm not very good at talking. I mean, red tracer? I'm not sure. Let's... At least a kill assist. Okay.
We've suffered a defeat. Everyone back to base.
Oh well. Okay. That one is researched. I guess it's going to take an eternity anyways, so... Nope, that's not the button I wanted to press. Let's go into battle again and see if the next match is going to be any better. Okay, same map again. Well, at least not the same spawn, so at least something. Yeah, sure, let's try to go to A point again. Never mind. Oh, the match has already started, so it was useless to take this tank anyways. No! A mouse in danger. I need your help. I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. Now's the question, can my smoke reach over him? Yes. Hope he doesn't mind that I used it. Some nice Christmas decorations. Okay. Let's see what the situation at C is like. And if it's going to end rather quickly. Okay, someone is over there. That was close. Let's try to hide here and repair. No idea if anyone can shoot me from over there. But I'm already under artillery fire. Let's... Okay, tank is coming from over there. Not anymore. that is a tank over there. I'm... Where did that shell go? You know, maybe I should have spotted that tank. Oh. Okay, at least I got his loader, I guess. Loader. Okay, now he's deployed smoke, but at least he's spotted. Okay, here tank over there. Not sure how close it is. Trying to peek around the corner. No, I'm not really sure if it's a good idea to... I'm sorry. Please. I mean, at least I hit him. Forgot to spot him, but there's that. I can try to go... Okay, let's make the rule that I use the mouse at least once per match, and so that it doesn't get too stale, use other tanks in between. That seems to be a pretty good idea, since it can get a bit mundane to just do mouse after mouse after mouse after mouse. Is that a tank? Okay, that was a concrete wall. And it's not a tank. How did I manage to to take out the frickin' gun barrel so fast every time? Like, how far is he? Would you please stop? Oh, there's one. Frick. Shouldn't have gone forward. At least it looked like it could have hit. Okay, there's another tank. I really do manage to shoot. Usually when my tank is... when the gun... Okay. When the gun is dipping down. Okay, let's try to hide behind cover so that annoying... Help. Don't mind me. I'm just... Sure. Shoot the barrel again. And... yeah. Well, I tried, I guess. Okay, let's use the BMP. And hopefully I manage to do some... Okay, let's slowly reverse as well. Okay, damage with the ATG. Exactly, but luckily I was lucky. He didn't hit me right away. Okay. Let's try to hide here because... Okay, that was a bush. Maybe... Yeah, I'm very inconspicuous. Lots of... Okay, now I either wait for them to breach through there, which they might not. Doesn't seem like it, so... Should I? No. But at least I can see their movement. Can I? Not really. I wanted to remove the bush by shooting at it, but that didn't really work. Okay. Now I'm not sure what to do. was redundant, but can't say I didn't try. I really... never mind. Okay, let's go here. Is that it? Okay, I was rather lucky. He for some reason turned away right as I looked at him. Okay, let's see if there's any... anything else. The light tank is put... Shane? Oh well. Just my luck. Okay, let's take the Weasel and try to hit any airplanes. Okay, that's a friendly jet. I really wish they were closer. Where was that helicopter? No, you didn't. Yeah. Off to the next match, I guess. That could have gone better, I guess. Maybe if I moved forward, I would have been just outside of the radius of the bomb. Oh, battle trophy. What do I get? Useless things? No. Just the game telling me to be the best. Well, I'm trying very hard and I'm failing very hard. Is there any order I could use? Most of the orders that I notice, those are wagers are usually for they're mostly for like flying, yes, air battles. Let's okay, just as I assumed. I wanted to take a light tank, but I guess the match, well, the match is already going, so no, if I try to cross that, I'll get shot from somewhere else. So let's get slowly towards the A point. And see how it goes. Seems like it's going pretty well. Slowly but surely. Okay. A seems pretty much surrounded right now, so maybe I can try to support the B point. Funnily enough, C is being captured by the enemy team.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid square. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
The mouse may be slow, but at least it's, well, sturdy, but I'm up tiered, so that doesn't really matter much. But it's nice to sometimes be in a match where the armor of the mouse is more helpful than it is here. It could be worse. I could be really badly out-tiered.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, seems like a medium tank is over there, just behind the walls.
Back up.
Okay, now the question left or right.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I'll go left,
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
or I'll try to help him repair.
Attention to the map.
Hopefully he won't die before that.
Attention to the map.
I just comically hide behind him and use him as cover. Okay, maybe that's the tank he was talking about.
Allied forces have captured a
Okay.
zone. Thanks.
Let's check anyways.
Attention to the map.
Always forget that the barrel swings around when I stop in tanks without a stabilizer.
Attention to the map.
Somewhere there. Somewhat accurate. Okay. Can I go through this building, or what's seemingly left of it?
Attention to the map.
Yes, I can, but if I go over there, I'll expose my frontal plate.
I agree.
My team agrees. Just not high enough. Okay, someone just shot at me. Okay. I'll just try to get over this. Hello. Well, of course you do that. Well, gunner, engine, both out. Okay, let's take the BMP-1.
Need backup. Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Everyone seems to have much difficulty with the A point. Maybe I'll
Attention to the designated grid zone.
manage to be somewhat helpful.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Of course, getting stuck on an old tractor. Okay, let's continue. Where are those two? They... Oh, looks like this guy's outside of the map.
To the map.
Somewhere over there is like a small area. If your tank is fast enough, you can get out of bounds and into an area from which you can basically spawn camp the enemy team. He might be doing that, or he just at a point that I didn't think you could go to without doing things. Nope, he is gone. Let's check. Yeah, they are. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're out of bounds, but they might be. Let's concentrate on attempting to get the A point, although somebody's already there. Maybe they need backup. It's a fellow BMP. How neat. And I even managed to help capture the point for that. So that's nice. Okay. I can hear a tank over there. I can't really peek around. Not sure if I'm hearing myself or if that's another tank. I'm sorry? I did hear another tank. And I'm surprised that I just get out of this. Oh, you really... Hi. I really dislike that I don't have, like, gun depression on this thing. Okay, I guess I got his commander, so there's that. Please.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay. Why? Well, at least he got one of the tanks at the point. Simply because it doesn't matter anymore, now I'm going to use the Puma. Or as it is otherwise known as the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 234-2. Yeah, let's try to get to the sea point in our Sonderkraftfahrzeug. Let's go through here. Of course. Okay, let's go to... Can I get out of that? Not sure. Maybe the SPAA, whatever it is, will manage to cap... See? I'm not sure if we're going to make it there in time. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Alright, through the carriages, or whatever they're called. Right through the area between the rail cars. Well,
The enemy has proven stronger.
I guess. Okay. Okay, next game. This match, let's try to use the RU-251 and try to cap a point early. Unless the game has already started, in which case, I'll probably spawn in a mouse. But it seems like I'll get a second try at Stalingrad. Okay, let's take the tank. Could have guessed that the match has already started. I mean, technically I could try to get out of bounds with this tank, but come on. That would be not really something that I'd like to do. Because reasons. I mean, if you play the game, at least use the mechanics that you are intended to use and not try to, you know, cheat your way through the game. But I guess it's a fun thing to try out once, but hopefully people who try it out know when to stop. And on the other hand, hopefully it gets fixed. It's probably not too hard to do, I assume. But who knows? Maybe I can... What? Okay, it's one of those annoying tanks. What the heck did he hit? Oh. I really dislike these tanks. So now the question. Smallest tank in the game, or... I'm not sure if it's the largest. The, like, Turtle, the American heavy tank, might be bigger, but... Anyways, let's just... You know what, let's save the best for last and leave the mouse to the end. I'm now trying to go towards C point and attempt to capture it. Hopefully I won't get shot down too fast again. Okay, let's try to give the area somewhat big berth. Is that how you say it? Like let's just avoid that over there and rush towards C. Okay, medium tank is at C, or more of them. Okay, let's try to get through here. Okay, let's... Yes, very professional gameplay here. Well, at least I can spawn a mouse. Always trying my best to deliver the best best gameplay possible. Oh well. Well, I have had at least... I wonder how... Okay. I mean, at the beginning of the stream, I think I had at least one viewer. Maybe he's still here. Don't know. Or she. I don't know. If the viewer is still here, well, I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. Even if it just happens to be background noise or something. Let's try to get that tank. Never mind. Well, as just demonstrated, you are probably obviously here for my very, very good gameplay. As I stand here patiently waiting for the heavy tank to come out of this pile of rubble.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Let's try to mark that. I guess it's over here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, at least it didn't ricochet. Okay, he took out the machine gun. That's something. Okay.
Returning to the airfield.
Part of me hopes that he's going to be brave, because I'm not really... As revenge, I now took out his machine gun. Okay. I mean, at least this is somewhat interesting. I hope it is. Might not be.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
What's that? An IS... something? I mean... Oi, I got unexpectedly with the small gun. Talking about that, His entire team is currently flanking my right. What the heck just hit me? What? I guess it's a... Yeah, it seems like it was a bomb. This crater wasn't here before. Well... I was like, yeah, I'm going to get him with my machine gun, or with my secondary, but no. The entire tank was taken out by, I guess, 250 kilogram bomb, and now I'm slowly wriggling while my crew got shot one by one. Well, at least it's something. Don't know what it is, but it is something. Okay, nobody's spawning. Okay, now the big question. Should I spawn in the BMP, try to get one last missile kill in during spawn protection, or... no, he's hiding behind your little rubble hill over there. I'll just try to do it. I have like 10 seconds of spawn protection as long as I don't move forward, so I can safely rotate my turret. Please. Hello, are you an enemy? Yes, you are. How are you doing? Well, at least you can't move anywhere now. Mind if I drive right in front of you? For no reason. Oh. How... he... No. He like shakes his turret left to right. Going like, please don't shoot me. Come on, you're camping my spawn. What do you expect? Come on. If you camp someone's spawn, don't ask them to not shoot you. Okay, let's see how people who are actually good at aim play it. Let's see what the little U-SH405 is trying to do. With his recoilless guns, I guess. Which don't have muzzle flashes for some reason. I think that's the tank that I just talked about. The... don't know its exact name, but people like to call it Turtle or something. You see, that's how good gameplay is. I probably would have been shot by that ZSU something. Never mind. Was there anyone else that are... Okay, let's... Oh, and a helicopter. Well, the match is almost over, so I hope it's not too much of a bother for anyone still watching that I observe other people playing the game. But if anyone is watching, feel free to let me know, because I run out of things to talk to myself about. Well, I'm technically talking to the chat, but I don't know if it's there. Let me just check if anyone's watching. Well, it says there is like 5 users in the chat, but not sure how many of those are just bots. I'm not sure how, like, what the point of these bots is. They like to check on other people's, like how long they stream and stuff. Because every time, if you stream at some point, you get like some bot account that has like 100,000, 200,000 clicks on their profile or something, and a few thousand followers. And from what I've heard, those are basically bots that gather some information for some purpose, I guess. Okay. I'm really getting the good maps today. Okay. I tried to do this last time. Hopefully the battle's not already going. No, it's not. Okay. Let's either let's either try to get to A point or C point, one of the two, and see how it goes. Okay, A point it is. Let's go this way. Someone is very based and uses the Puma right at the beginning of the match. For some reason I just used based unironically. But hey, maybe he is very good at it. I don't really have the Puma figured out yet that I can use it effectively. But maybe one day I will. Practice makes perfect, I guess. And I do need a lot of it. Okay, hopefully I don't get stuck on the jump. Nope. Oh. Perfectly camouflaged. Oh, who knows, maybe someone will shoot just through there, hit like the hatch, and overpressure me or something. Okay, looks like I'll be able to get the point. No, I'm scared. Hello, I have a spotter man. There. I can spot tanks, so let's try to do that. Okay, he just shot. At least it seemed like it. Okay. Neato. And I get a second capture. Seems like I'll be better at playing now. I say. Well, I guess a light tank is flanking me or something. Moments away from being blown up. Is that?
Attention to the map.
No. Okay, thought it was a tank. Okay, now I have little idea of what to do. Usually, when I play for myself, I just like sit at the point and like secure it. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, how's he going? Being shot by the light tank over there that I'm afraid of being shot by as soon as I get out of this, so let's just cozy up and have a fun time down here in the... What is this even? Water storage area? Or something? Like the plumbing of the city? Like, what is this? Why is it, like, underground? Why is it, like... Why is it... What is it?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Any experts in Middle Eastern industrial architecture here? Okay. No, that's a tank. It's a heavy tank of all things. Okay, let's... Okay, he's going this way. Not... Hopefully he doesn't see me. At least I managed to spot him. He can go down there, right? And now I have to... Now I have to think. Do I try to shoot him? In like a moment... But I guess he already sees me. He stopped. Well, he knows that I'm here since he can't cap the point. Let's just...
Somebody, cover me.
Let's just ask for help. Please don't be brave. He was brave. At least I scouted him. He shot my ass and my ass exploded. Fair enough. Okay, now the big question, am I going to use the mouse as to be accurate to the title, or am I going to try to do some CAS? Well, in terms of spawn points, I can do both, so let's try to do something that I haven't really done this stream so far, which is annoyingly poke ground units with my cannons, hoping they'll do some damage. But hey, even shooting them could be helpful, like distracting them or agitating them so that the team can take advantage of it.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh, I like the Horton 229 simply because it's a unique little plane. It's fun to fly. After getting used to it. If you try it first, it's... Well, let's just say you're used to having the vertical stabilizer, and when you try to adjust your flight path, it's... You see, it gets a bit difficult. So that might be one of the reasons these things never really became popular in terms of aviation. Let's try to find the target without being unceremoniously shot out of the sky. I could try to intercept that plane. I've lost him. Good on me. No, there he is. Okay, try to keep my speed. Maybe wait for the ally to come in, but it looks like he's doing another attack run. I'll black out while he does that, because I don't want to be unfair. I'm so good at want to give the enemy team a chance. Okay. While doing a bad joke, I've lost him again. Try to keep what's left of my speed. And maybe I can intercept him, or at least wait. Or at least wait for the A21A to... Okay, I've seen him again. To come in and help. Yeah, okay. Thank you for blacking out. Let's try to get back in again. Okay, now I have this stupid idea of attacking the tank that I just saw. That's on B point. That is... That was a bunch of sandbags, not a tank. Maybe next time. Okay. Help. Help. Okay, now I'm not sure if that was the airfield, like the helicopter airfield, or a tank, or... I didn't really see anything chasing me, so there's that. Oh, the F4U-7 was shot down by the one that I've waited for. That being an allied plane. Let's try to get this guy. Oh, I hit his ammo and took out his command or something. That sounded like a rocket. Almost crashed into the other plane, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure about the stream title. I mean, if I just do the mouse for like 2 hours or something, it gets, well, obviously quite boring after some time, but okay, let's try to be an asshole and shoot that guy again. Maybe I should just call it War Thunder Mondays or something. It took out his radiators and heavily damaged his tracks. Somebody hit me, but to not much damage. I'll probably keep the name of Mouse Monday because it's an okay name. I just don't need to lock myself into the idea of just having to play exclusively the mouse. Okay. I'm doing what I hate the most when I play a ground unit, which is being annoying and focusing on a singular unit because I... Help. Oh, he took out his engine. No, that's another tank. Help. That's another tank. I think I just... Help. Shot an SPG. Oh no, that's the airfield, which since a few patches ago just shoots fireworks because reasons. I guess that's how you fix your problems, by just creating another one. God, let's not talk about that. That plane just fell apart. Any tanks? Hello?
We suffered a defeat.
No. Okay.
Head back to base.
Okay, that went some way. What I've also noticed when streaming, well, at least I'd like to think that I talk more when the stream has been going for some time. Not sure if it's... Well, that's a good map. Not sure if I'm talking entertainingly. But yeah, maybe I should do longer streams, or before I stream, just stream to myself. Oh, great. Up tier to Oblivion, because I only have like 100 spawn points. Let's use this and see what we're up against. No. Damn it. Oh, come on! That's a dumb idea. I don't like to do this, but... Come on.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
2 other
Enemy forces have
mouse.
captured a zone.
I can't just drive by in my light tank, especially when I say it's Mouse Monday. I can't just... 4! We have 4 mouse. Or Moise or whatever. We have 4 of them. I can't just ignore that opportunity. A column of mouse. Bring us... of mice? Messed up that sentence. Come on, 4 mouse in one team. If that isn't victory guaranteed, I don't know what is. Slowly remembers in the back of his head. Wasn't I severely up-tiered here that there was only 100 spawn points for the mouse, when it usually costs like 120 to 140 to spawn? Well, let's see how it looks by the end of it.
Thank you very much.
I wasted a light tank after all. But come on, I really don't like it when I spawn in another tank and then see that after like 4 matches, suddenly the half the team is mouse. Or mice or Moise. Yeah, let's use the German plural for mouse. Moise. Maybe I should check the list of spawned vehicles next time. But it's really a bummer if you spawn in and you see the other mouse alone and you're like, oh, that's a window. Thought that was a tank. Okay, let's back him up and slowly advance towards B while he, I guess, covers the area. Okay, surprised that nobody's there. Term 2 IP, which is like 9.0, just zapped by. Fair enough. And what's the battle rating of the TAM? No idea, but it's high. Well, what I'm trying to say is that I'm up-tiered and I'm worried that the tank will blow up very soon. I say as I drive into a very vulnerable position. Let's just continue doing that, because I'm not a coward. At least not on Mondays. That made sense, I guess. And just tunnel vision towards that area, because that will be surely a good idea. Well, I hit a building, so I'm in somewhat cover. Can't really advance anymore.
We've captured most of the strategic
Oh.
zones.
Well, don't mind me. Well, guess I hold this position for now.
Attention to the map.
Or we do what the mouse is born for. Just advancing and not looking at the target that I'm trying to shoot. I guess he realized that doing a standoff is not the best idea. Okay, let's have a little panic attack and drive somewhere else while the Schützenpanzer BMP-1 is
Attention to the map.
advanced. God damn it. You know, I didn't want to leave anyways. You're right, I should stay here at B. Damn it.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Well, after taking the advice... Thank you. Taking the advice from the enemy tank, I'm now staying here. But I guess he didn't realize, or didn't drive away. Do you need something? No? Okay. Was talking to the allied tank.
Well done.
Well, let's just
Attention to the map.
stay here and, very excitingly, stare down the area while I get worried about being flanked from the left side. And how's your day been? Anything interesting? I'd say if there was anyone in chat.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Guy with social anxiety. Person with social anxiety complains about the lack of social interaction. Yeah, in a few minutes somebody jumps in and is like, "You suck!" Well, this is going surprisingly well. Okay. The other mouse is advancing on the right flank, so let's see how successful pushing on the left flank will be. Checking the minimap, it seems like the mouse is gone. You know? Yes. It's a BMP-2. That's interesting. Okay, talking about interesting, what's the next best thing that I could play? A Weasel? I mean, I guess. Or a Puma. Oh, let's do the Weasel. That could be useful when there is a lot of chaos. Okay, he just died. Let's hope it's not spawn camping. 2 missiles were just launched. Let's see where they go. Okay, I was right. The enemy team has planes. Just that they shot me down the minute I came out of spawn. Puma for fun, mouse again, or Schützenpanzer BMP-1? I'm just going to use the BMP and hope that the guy that's on this hill over here won't just shoot me down, or the IL-2 will not come back and don't shoot me either. Looks in direction of flanking enemy. Okay. Let's continue forwards. And back up the mouse over there.
Attention to the map.
I'm not using the rebuy because the match is basically won. And I'd like to use some of them next week again. In case anybody cares, I stream Waffen usually on Mondays.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Okay, over there I guess we see or don't see, a smart mouse that knows to not overextend and die. Talking about overextending, let's see if I can not die and shoot whatever. No, I can't. At least I can scout the target. Don't mind me, please. Okay, at least I think that it came from the front, because my engine is now out. But the question is from where it came. Okay, let's... Oh, I deployed all my smoke. Okay, smoke is about... Oh, luckily the enemy has also deployed his. Well, let's see. Okay, he's spotted over there. Maybe I can get a shot of. Oh, my engine is working again, so let's not attempt the idea. Is that a tank? No. Well, it's the remains of my tank. Okay, I could have used this opportunity to flank, but that's for people that know what they're doing. Hello there. Okay, well I guess I shot sloped armor, so let's use this hole and hope it's sufficient cover. It is not, and I got taken out by a small little AA truck. Well, good for him, I guess. Let's see what we have here. Is that the same player from last time? Possibly. Okay, a Z tank with a not very complete Z. A very professional player with lots of bushes. I wanted to see how the mouse is doing. Is he still here? Hello. No. Yeah, that's... Sure, that's the mouse. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, he's very far away from the battlefield, but I guess I'm going to... Hey. Relog. Seems like he just had a bad time. And respawned as well. Okay, not much I can do here anyways. But I can check what the BR of the TAM to IP is. Or TAM to IP. And see how severely I was uptiered. Yes. Anger, and let's see, the research tree TAM to IP 8.7. That's a full up tier. Huh. Can I get a equal tier or something? Oh. Oh no. Let's start with the mount. Seems like an equal tier. 140 spawn points. Okay, maybe everyone is 7.7 here. Or, well, close enough. Usually... Yeah, depending on how up or even down tiered, I guess you can check on, like, what was I going to say? Yes, depending on how much you are up tiered, the lower the spawn cost for things get. So it's a good way of quickly knowing whether or not the match is going to be over fast or if it's going to take a while. Okay. Let's continue to go this direction. The tank destroyer is having a good time, I guess. I mean, I could try to flank the enemy team. Or I just stubbornly drive forwards.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, seems like two of our tanks are advancing towards the A point. Let's slowly crescent, whatever. Like, get over this hill without the driver taken out. Okay, I saw a flash over there, so let's hope he doesn't see me. Please don't mind me, I'm just an inconspicuous little mouse. Okay, he was somewhere over there. At least that's where I saw a flash. Okay, hello, Jagdtiger. Please provide me cover by shooting things that try to shoot me. Please. Coming to think of it, I should like buy the round eye decals to give the mouse like a silly face. That would probably look cute. Ponk. Exposing my frontal plate. 3, 2. For some reason that sounds somewhat indecent to say. Oh, I'm exposing my frontal plate. Okay, let's try to... That's why I like playing this tank on the appropriate tier, because lots of ponk, ponk, ponk. Or in other words, the armor being useful. Okay, is there anything in this direction? No idea. Should I try to get further into A point? Try to... Ouch. Well, lucky for you. What am I... Please. That was a small tank. Well, now my driver's gone. What was he taken out by? Was he taken out by artillery? I guess. Or maybe some long-range artillery. No, not the difficulties to talk. I apologize. Or maybe... No, it was probably... Huh. Okay, let's be a brave little tank. And advance into the A point, attempting to force out other tanks, which is an... Are you alive? No. An ignorant way of saying exposing yourself to be flanked. Or myself, I guess. Bonk. I guess I'll try to move over here. So my frontal plate is talking about that thing a lot lately. Okay, maybe it gets some cover for this. And now I have also some cover from whatever is on that hill over there. My plan doesn't really seem to work. Something's moving over there. Hopefully it doesn't see me, but that's wishful thinking. Okay, that's the AA battery. Unfortunately, I have no HE rounds or artillery. Now he could be very brave and try to... well, he's no longer occupied by shooting at something. Should I try to flank him to get, like, behind him? He would hear me if I try to advance, right? Well, much less than... well, much less than see me. So... but I guess the AA over there is the only one that's still holding this point. I assumed correctly. What was he thinking? Don't mind me, I'm just blocking my view.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Let's
Attention to the designated grid zone.
replace some of the crew.
Attention to the designated grid square.
What are the odds that he's now getting into a plane to bomb me? Okay, something's coming from the front. Here's me hoping that my turret traverse is sufficient. Is it a good idea to stay here? That was a cautionary maybe. Well, luckily I did take out the driver. Well, or something. Well, I guess I stay here. Seems like a reasonable position. Yeah, I'm covered quite okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Maybe he shot me from over there.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Well, I think I heard some tank taking a position right in front of us over, like here. Behind this little rock. Okay. That guy just came out of a low-flying approach. Let's see if he's going to think... if he's going... Talking is difficult, let's see if he bombs me. Nope. Fuck, he's still over there. Don't shoot my engine, please. Okay, one tank is right in front of me behind the rock, and the other one is over there, but luckily he's being suppressed by the medium tank over here. Hello there. Double lucky. He didn't take out my barrel, and I managed to detonate his armor. His ammunition, I mean. Okay, let's continue to basically be a fortified position. Well, shout out to the... whatever the medium tank is behind that rock for suppressing my right flank. So that I can stand here. I'm surprised that I haven't been bombed yet. I mean, holding this position has gone fairly well so far, so let's continue to do it. Wouldn't want to throw the game by giving the enemy one less target to shoot in the cap circle. Who knows, maybe that tree is giving me a bit of cover. Oops. Was that a smoke round? Let's just stare into the direction the shot came from. Yes, it was. Smart. That's a heavy tank with a long barrel. That's probably going to one-shot me. At least from the sound of it. Oh, it's this small. I think that's the third, but at least the second time I shot the same player. I'm starting to feel a bit sorry about it, but... yeah. You should have known that I'm here. Hello, do you have bombs? Thank you. I was wondering where they were. Well, that took long enough.
Attention to the map.
Let's take out the 229 because I like to use it and am not really sure about how well I would perform in the U-288C. But on the other hand, that doesn't really seem much to be anti-air from the enemy team to be very worried about. But let's see if that was true, and hopefully the medium tank that's holding the A point will get reinforced. Or at least stay in cover. Let's try to identify any targets, since I don't really have much. There seems to be someone. If it's going to be the same guy again, I hate this about this plane. Yikes. Got the same guy again. For the fourth time, or the third, one of these two. I'm sorry, I don't mean to single you out, but you were there, and judging by your rate of fire, a lightly armored target, which is usually what I try to shoot at in this thing. Okay. Do I try to get that plane or the... Anyways, I... that was close. I was wondering for a minute if that's the same guy again. But that doesn't really matter since the match is almost over. But I don't really mean to shoot him or single him out. Could have tried to get the AA, but I forgot about it. Okay, this match was fairly good. Went fairly well. Let's check the viewers list if there's anything interesting. Ooh, well, it seems like 3 or 2 people have left. Well, if there's anyone actively watching, please let me know, I guess. My viewer count that I'm looking at still says only 1 person is watching, so... But I'm close to the 2-hour mark, which is usually the duration of my stream, so... Not really... I could do one more match, but... Yeah, on the other hand, I don't want to stall for 4 minutes. What do I research yet now? I guess that seems reasonable. Let's just do at least one more match, and unless things go exceptionally well, I'll probably make that the last one of today. And the next War Thunder stream would be next Monday, presumably. Okay, slightly up tiered, I suppose, or normal tiered. No idea. Well, let's. Okay, for this match, I try to use the mouse exclusively, which is probably just 2 times. If I get destroyed too early, or 2 times in a row. I think it's only. I think you can spawn the same unit only 2 times in a battle. With like rebuys. Okay. Let's try to go down here and maybe reinforce B. Yeah, B really does seem to be in desperate need of reinforcement, like a third of the team is going there. I'm not sure if I can hit anyone from here. Trees are in the way. But the thing with B is it's usually quite fought over due to it being in the middle. And maybe I'll be... no, never mind. 80 GMs are in this matchmaking. So I'll probably not be that able to survive in B. You know, I didn't need my breach anyways, so... yeah. Well, let's continue on and try to repair and cover. The enemy team does also seem to be concentrating on the B point. Or at least a lot of them have been scouted there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Good to know that I can shoot the small cannon when the cannon breach is up. Oh, looks like it has its own little cannon breach. Should I be stupid and try to shoot him? Dong 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 dong. Please don't. Hi. Why is everyone shooting at me? Says the mouse. At least I'm somewhat resistant against his 80 GMs. But I forgot. Always forget the range he's at. Oh, that's a Bradley, I guess. How are you doing? Having a good time? Well, I'm really making sure that this engine won't work. But I'll be... I mean, I could angle my turret, but... why do that? That would be smart.
Defend the A point.
Well, let's do the smart thing, angle the turret. That artillery strike just took out what was left of my barrel. How many rockets does that thing have? Did I angle a little bit too much? I guess he hit the right spot. But how many rockets does he have? Like, what? That was a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, Like 4 or 5 rockets?
Attention to the designated grid
Fucking hell.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, a fellow mouse. Yeah, on one hand, trying to shoot him was a dumb idea, but on the other... Well, it was more that I tried to repair. My engine wasn't out. I hoped to get my
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
barrel working again to shoot him, but... yeah,
Need back.
that didn't work out.
Affirmative.
That mouse apparently tries to get a good look of the battlefield from over there. Fair enough.
Attention to the
I'll
designated
try to...
grid square.
Should I try to go to A? And then very optimistically try to flank B? Yeah, is that a helicopter? Seems to be an allied one. At least something that's allied is in the sky. In the approximate... Is that a tank? Approximate direction. That was a tank. I say very smugly. That's one of our own helicopters. That's good. Okay, let's continue Let's continue to advance towards B
Enemy forces have captured
and try to do something useful there. But maybe it's locked by somebody else of the enemy team occupying the cap circle, preventing anyone from capping. But I don't know if that little BMP is in the cap circle.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Doesn't necessarily
Attention to the map.
seem like it. That martyr doesn't really seem to have a good time. At least judging by the amount of ammunition he seems to be wasting. Or is that a sound bug? I don't know. Am I strong enough to push this tanker's spaced armor in front of me? Yes. Anyone here? Okay. The BMP is now brave enough to go towards B. I'm slowly turning and hopefully have enough time to help him cap. After that, I'll attempt to advance towards A point. Heavy tank to my right. I heard his engine. And if anybody is in chat and would like to say something, I feel very lonely. Please. But I guess I can check later after this stream the watch time. If there was anybody here longer than 5 minutes. Okay.
Most of the zones.
Is he dead? Oh. He is now. Was apparently 2 tanks. Okay, nobody wants to say anything. Or my chat is bugged, I don't know. Seems like I have to push another tank again. Or can I fit through there? Not necessarily. Ouch. Come on. That's... I might be able to provide fire support for A. Hopefully he doesn't expect a mouse to come through here. Not sure if I hear another tank on the other side of this rock.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
That might just be the noise of the allied tanks. Okay, 2 light tanks. Oh. Almost didn't see you there. Please don't. Let's just back up over this. Just don't. Come on. Just don't. Thank you. You know, I didn't need a driver anyways. Oh well. I guess I was a little bit too optimistic and should have gone to the left where the lighter tank has gone. How's your day? Good? That's neat to hear. But at least I'm stalling the advance, I suppose.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Defend the B point. Attention to the map.
Let's try to use the 288C. Maybe I'll hit the bomb and
Defend the B point.
maybe whatever it is that I'm going to hit is not going to be an ally but an enemy tank. Hopefully. Okay, how the hell was this done again? Like low flying and then trying to... I guess a low approach seems reasonable. But who knows, maybe there will be
Attention to the map.
AA, and in the winter conditions I think this thing was rated for like 650 kilometers per hour.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, about that.
Defend the B point.
There is an enemy in the middle of the lake, apparently. Yeah, let's just shut down the engines to get a semblance of stealth. Open the bomb bay doors and desperately hope for a enemy tank to just come into view so I can drop a bomb on it. I think I'm flying way too high for this.
Designated grid square.
I'm very bad at guessing the like trajectory of... Is that a tank?
Attention to the map.
I mean, it does have the shape of a tank. Oh. Is it one? Maybe. Well, let's try again. It looked like a tank. A tank that was alive. Something shooting at me. It's the non-functioning helicopter field AA.
Attention to the map.
Okay, a light tank is advancing towards A point. Would be ironic to hit it. Ouch. I guess. There is a heavy AA piece shooting at me. Let's see.
Attention to the map.
I mean, it is a tank, and it's alive. And I managed to destroy it. Neato. Well...
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Okay, neat. Now I can spend the rest of the match trying to return to the airfield.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, luckily for me, the tank with the minigun didn't really care to look up until it was practically too late. So, yeah. Okay. Not. Maybe I should have gone towards C point. Maybe that would have helped the match outcome for the better. But if nobody of my team dies and the entire enemy team decides to quit playing, maybe we can still win this.
Attention to the map!
But at least I helped cap the A point by destroying the tank that was securing it.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Okay, engines off. And maybe I'll be able to land at the airfield. Even C point is being capped now. That's a big surprise. Maybe this will be a comeback, who knows? Okay, now I'm going to land this plane the way it was intended to be landed. The only correct way, which is without a gear. So, there's that.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Now I have very high hopes that we're going to win this, but we have what? 3 tanks on the enemy team. 220 tickets, what's that? Like 2 enemy tanks on the enemy team left. Like, dang. Like they're waiting. Are they waiting? I mean, they could still respawn, I guess. One respawned. Okay. That was 100 tickets. I guess it was a heavy,
Thank you very
medium
much.
tank. 20 tickets left. It's like here, the number. If nobody decides to die in the next, I don't freaking know, 2 minutes, maybe, just maybe, it will be a win. If so, that would be very funny. Okay, only 2 on the enemy team. And on our side, a significantly larger number. But that also means a significantly larger number of targets. Okay, lots of suspense. If I had a hotkey for
Attention to the designated
suspenseful
grid zone!
music, I would press it. And if the chat was functioning, I'd tell my team to stay in cover. But neither of these things are here, so let's just suspensefully stare at the bar at the top and see how this goes. Oh wow. Really? No. What? What? Dang. Come on, last second.
Roger that!
Well, that's a good ending, I guess. That's a good final match. Just one with 20 tickets. That's basically nothing. If anyone would have died, we would have lost. So, wow. Well, I take it. That's a good final match. Hope that was entertaining to watch, and if anybody has been here for a long time or watches the stream in a VOD, thank you for watching, and hopefully it was entertaining to watch or listen to, I don't know. And yeah, next Wolf on the stream is most likely on Monday. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.